Hey, good morning, friends. It's Carl. Happy New Year, 2019. Welcome to the bathroom. It's time for a shave. First shave of the year. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope the first day of 2019 has treated you well, is treating you well. Hope you didn't overindulge on New Year's Eve. All right, well, as always, New Year's Day means a resolution shave. We'll be using Resolution by Soap Commander. I've got it whipped up here in the Vanulay Honeycomb bowl with the Iceman Custom Boar Brush. For the shaver today, courtesy of Trevi B, we'll be using the Feather Artist Club. Is it SS, I believe? First time using this guy. I'm really excited. Thanks again, Trevor. This is fantastic. Got it loaded with a brand new Feather Professional sent to me by Trevor as well. And we'll be finishing it off. It doesn't really match, but I want to use it because I've been curious about this for years. Lucky Tiger. All right, let's do this. I don't know, 2-3 days worth of growth. I don't remember the last time I shaved. But anyway. So yeah, 2019, man. 2018 just blazed on by. I tell you what, doesn't even seem like it's been a year. Been a pretty 2018 treated old Carl pretty good. Nothing to complain about. I had a good year. Made some new friends. Found a new church. This brush is eating all of the lather. Some good shaves. My shaving channel grew. My waistline shrunk. It was a good year, man. It was a good year. Hopefully 2019 will be just as good. But again, any year, if you're above ground, breath in your lungs, it is a blessing. Had my share of rough stuff. A lot of back going out. A lot of illness, it seems. But can't let that stuff bug you too much. You know what? I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to re-lather this. Just because this is a little thin. So we're going to switch to the Vanderboss. A little wet. That boar brush, that Iceman boar brush, she likes to eat lather. It's not quite broken in yet. So I'm going to put a little bit of a load on this synthetic. And we'll whip up a little bit more. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, you know, it wasn't a year, it wasn't a perfect year, but there's no such thing. Like I said, it was a good year overall, man. I set a few goals and achieved them. Weight loss, some financial goals. Didn't buy a house. One of my goals was to buy a house, but you know, can't win them all. I'm not even sure about buying a house anymore. Much better. Mostly just because still a little unstable in the job situation. So not really high on my list of things to do just yet. That's what we're talking about. Oh yeah, that's the lather I'm looking for. Thanks to everybody who supported me through 2018, and I hope you stick with me through 2019. All right. No coffee because it's actually already a little late in the day. I've had my 4 cups. All right, first pass. It's nice. Boar hair brush, or boar brush hair. Very nice shaver. Thank you very much, Trevor. Let's see. So yeah, new year, new start, 365 new opportunities to achieve your goals. Anybody make any resolutions? You know, I gave up resolutions. I think I say it every year. I gave up resolutions a long time ago. Instead, I started setting goals. Well, how are goals and resolutions different? I don't know, but it seems to me, personally, if I call it a goal rather than a resolution, I tend to be more consistent with it. And I think it's because, at least in my crazy little brain, I have the full year to make the goal. The resolution in my crazy brain, if it's a resolution and I fall off or lose consistency, I just give up. But in my brain, if I set it as a goal, it's a long-term endeavor rather than a short-term endeavor, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's true. It's how my brain works. I realized that several years ago. So I don't call them resolutions, I call them goals. And so far, since I've taken that mindset, I've been much more successful in achieving them. And I think maybe part of it is because if you want to call something a resolution, it means it's all about resolve and stick-to-itiveness. I don't know. I mean, that's weird. But if you call it a goal, or let me go back. If you call it a resolution and you start to fail or drop off, then it proves that you don't have the resolve to stick to it. But if you call it a goal, it's never ending. It's not about resolve. It's about reaching the end. Maybe. I don't know. What am I talking about? You know, I'm just rambling. Very nice. It's a good shaver, smooth. It's a little awkward for me. Just because it seems like, I don't know, it's maybe the length is different. I had a little trouble on the upstroke on the neck there. What you guys heard fall was my suction cup. It's the secondary device I use to keep my camera up. So anyway, that's goals and resolutions in my brain. I may be completely wrong. Tell me in the comments that I'm nuts. But since I've taken that mindset, it has definitely helped me become more successful. So speaking of, well, what are your goals for this year, Carl? Well, I'm going to lose another 52 pounds. Very reasonable, very doable. 1 pound a week. As always, I'm going to read my Bible from cover to cover. I don't even know why I say that one every year. That's become pretty much a given. There are very few years that I don't. Or haven't, I should say. I'm going to read a book a month. Nicked myself. I enjoy reading, but I don't read as much as I should because I spend too much time on social media or watching TV. So that's one of my resolutions, is to actually read. And I have so far chosen a selection of books that are, some are entertainment, some are personal growth, and some are theology. So I want to grow as a whole person, physically, spiritually, and intellectually. So there you go. What else did I set for my goals? I want to be more diligent in my prayer life. Beautiful shave. I want to pray with more purpose and more regularly. I want to be more of an encouragement to people. Not an inspiration, because I'm nothing special. I'm just a guy who's doing his thing. But I want to encourage people to do their thing and to be the best that they can be, and to help them walk through whatever problems they have as to the best of my ability. I don't have all the answers. Like I said, I'm just a guy, but I want to be better. I want to be better for myself, for the people around me, for my friends, for my family. So it's another one of my goals this year. Second pass. Wait, no, second pass. I want to be a better friend and family member. You guys know I've talked about it before. Friends and spending time with friends and family are important, and I'm pretty bad at it. So I want to take 2019 to try and repair some broken relationships and to strengthen some existing ones. And that means spending less time alone in my house, which is what I love to do. I'm very much kind of an introvert. It's kind of weird that someone who's content and happy to spend time alone would make shaving videos and like this and talk about personal stuff. But I really am. It's a struggle for me sometimes to go spend time in real life with real people. And so that's one of my goals, like I said, to be a better friend and family member, spend some time and rebuild relationships. I want to be a better witness in my faith, and that means being more ready and willing to talk about it and share my faith with people when they have questions or whatever. And that may turn some people off, but it is what it is. All right. Perfect. All right, I don't know if I'm going to need that last pass. A couple little rough spots, but not much at all. That thing is an efficient shaver, for sure. And I honestly didn't really have that much scruffle to take down, so maybe overkill. A third pass, I may end up with a little irritation. So yeah, so anyway, that's that, man. That's going to be, those are my goals for the year. Stick around to see how many I can accomplish. I remember a handful of years ago, I told myself, I don't know if I ever said it in the video, but I told myself that my goal was to become proficient with a shavette, and I did. So, like anything, man, you stick with it, you work your way through it enough, you'll get there. That's all I'm trying to do. Beautiful. I think that's it, friends. Let's see. Oh yeah, very nice. Very nice. All kinds of things falling apart today. That you heard falling down was the top of the faucet. The little part that says H or C for hot or cold. So, see if I got enough for a head shave. I need one. Back to work tomorrow. After, you know, off for the Christmases. Then being sick. So, back to work tomorrow. Ugh. Actually, I should be grateful for that job. It affords me a luxurious lifestyle. All right. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Let's see. We can always go back to the sample if needed. Oh yes, this is going to do just well. Just fine. Tell you what, man, I'm kind of nervous about the Nothing New 19. Not about not buying anything new, but trying to work through stuff, you know, limiting myself to only a rotation of 2 or 3 different soaps at a time. I don't know. It's funny to think about it because, I mean, back in the day, before wet shaving was my hobby, you used the same can of crap and the same razor every day without thinking twice about it. But now that I know, you know, there are so many quality products with amazing scents and each one with different properties and whatnot, to limit yourself it seems so barbaric. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, especially when I have, I don't know, more soaps and things than I can count. But I got to start working my way through it. That's the other goal. To get, I don't know. I'm going to say to finish 4 in the year. To finish 4 products in the year. 1 tube, 1 stick, 1 puck at least, and then whatever I choose out of the other ones. Maybe, you know, I'm going to get through that first initial 1 tube, 1 stick, 1 puck. And then after that, I'll either pick another tube or another puck or another stick. So, and I'll work through that until it's gone. I still am going to do my 2 themes in the year. The Christmas shaves for December. And the Christmas shaves in December. And then probably sample September. Because I have a lot of samples that it'll take me forever to use up. So I may do sample September, and maybe what I'll do there is I'll choose 1 sample for the month of September and stick to that one and see if I can work my way through it. So, like I said in my last shave, I've already picked out my tube and my puck. It's going to be, the tube is going to be the C.O. Bigelow Parasso Green. So you're going to have a little bit of menthol. The puck is going to be the Colonel Conk Bay Rum, and that's pressed into a sample of PAA's Pineapple Bay Rum. That way I can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone there, I think. And then the stick, I thought I was going to do a stick of Arco, but I've got a stick of Leah that I may have used once, and I really enjoyed it. So I may work through that one. I'm not 100% sure yet which stick. Because I've also got a stick of, palm olive that I could work through. That's a great soap. So I'm not sure on the stick yet, but I am going to use, like I said, 1 tube, 1 stick, 1 puck. And see how many we can work through the course of the year. All right, I think that's not good enough. I see a lot of hair right there. It's always the hardest part to get, right around the ear. All right, there we go. Let me get it rinsed off. See what the alum has to say. A little bit. Like I said, I didn't have a lot of growth to use a feather professional on. And learning a new razor. A little different. Great shave, silky smooth, fantastic, happy with the way everything worked out so far. Look at that, shiny, smooth, Beautiful. Maybe. Could use a little touch up right there, but I'm not going to fight that. All right, let's see what this Lucky Tiger's all about. I'm excited. Give it a good shake. A little dollop. Not a super strong scent. Get a little, I guess it's tea tree oil, maybe. It's got a nice texture, nice and slick feeling. Feels very hydrating. It's actually pretty scent-free. Yeah, just nice fresh. It's tea tree oil, I believe. Fantastic. That's it. Beautiful. I am ready to face 2019. That's it. That's all. Thank you guys and gals so much for the support in 2018. Hope that you follow me out throughout 19. Hope you had a great New Year's. Hope the 2018 was good for you. 2019 is going to be great. Hope you're having good shaves. Hope you're spending some time with your friends and family because it's real important. Enjoy the day off if you're off. If you have to work, I'm sorry. I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks again for spending some time with me. I hope you have a great day. And God bless y'all.